Hi. Just telling this vending machine how useful it is. I try to say words sometimes, but sometimes they just aren't words. Thankfully, the vending machine cannot retort back at me that my words are not actually words, so I try to call it mean words. Hi. Why are there mannequins like everywhere in these worlds, by the way? I just keep seeing them. I think like every time I see one, I try to interact with it because it's just a weirdly notable thing to see somewhere. Oh. I don't remember if I mentioned, I think... Interestingly, you only ever find 2 of these guys at a time, never 3 or anything, or even just 1. But anyways, I don't remember if I ever mentioned this in last episode or the episode before that when I was looking at all the different status effects. Not all of them, but a few of them. Restoration is, I think, healing 2% of your HP every turn or something like that. Maybe plus 5. So 2% plus 5 or something like that. No, why would you ever do that? Yes, inspect it. Ah. Okay, I'll write it down. Three, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5. 3, 4, 5. Nope. 5, 1, 2, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. Right? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. I think I got it. Ah. Okay. Up. Can't you move up? Okay, so 3. Oh, I see. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. There we go. You know, if I hadn't deliberately chosen the easy puzzles option, I might have complained of this game having kind of silly easy puzzles where the whole like puzzle is basically just they tell you the solution, now you have to apply the solution, but it's what I signed up for. Oh, hello. Just cannot see myself on this screen. Surprising amount of this library is just walking through nothingness. Which, I mean, is atmospheric and whatnot. Sound of renewal. We haven't seen a new sound in a very long time. A weirdly synesthetic way of describing that, but you know what I mean. Huh. It's ever so slightly better. It's just, who do we want to give a whole 3 defense to? Jocelyn's actually a little low on it. Alon could also use a little more. No, not Jocelyn. Jocelyn's fine. She has the highest defense. Maybe her collar gives her a large defense. It's possible. But, Alon or Valerie? I feel like Alon tends to run into problems with defense more. Like this 3 defense is gonna make a big difference. It's less than a 1% difference in his total defense. Oh well. But you are mistaken. You now have no chance against Alon and his additional 3 defense out of 400. Look how little damage you do to him. Literally 0 so far. In fact, they've done only 1 damage to someone at this point. Maybe they attacked Jocelyn earlier and she already healed it back or something. These guys are kind of damage sponges, but that's really it. Oh no, never mind. Valerie took 200 damage. Not 1. 201. Still. I don't know if I'm kind of over-leveled at this point or what. I've heard that this game has a decent amount of effort put into its hardest combat difficulty too. It actually got tweaked a decent amount over time. Oh hey, they just opened this one right up. And of course the puzzles on the hardest difficulty have thought put into them, because that's what puzzles are. I do think that I got the impression that to some degree the most authentic version of this game, the most polished one, is supposed to be if you play everything on the hardest difficulty. But I don't think that playing everything with puzzles on the highest difficulty would be the most enjoyable viewing experience. Oh, coin. Well, this is actually just in a shop. It's a good thing I just kept looking at these things. So that's the thing. No one has a scene here for you to get the coin from, so instead it's have a good day, valued worker. Are the secretaries valued workers? I noticed, thank you. Doesn't look like a coin to me, personally, but I can't sell. Huh, so I guess the only place I can sell things is if I go back to Zone 0. Interesting. I wonder if you have to go through all those different occasions where you encounter that particular character too to actually get her to appear in Zone 0. And eventually unlock the hidden secrets of the feline race, which is just kind of a nice ability to have. And as far as I can tell, not much else. Again, I don't know what all these coins do, actually. But since that one... So I guess the extra saves I made earlier on probably don't much matter, because the one I did before doing Alon's special cutscene, what you get after that is the coin. I don't know if the coins forcibly change something in the story, or if it's like the first game where you get like an extra option for the ending if you have all the coins. I'm not sure. I legitimately don't remember what the coins do. Oh, that's a weird one. It appears to be an image of a now. No comment? There we go. They got my face wrong. My fangs are nowhere near as small as that. I am insulted. Amazing. It appears to be an image of Valerie. Staring at myself, it gives me chills. I don't see my own reflection that often. You should probably, like, I don't know, like, hygiene a bit more than that, then. It appears to be an image of Jocelyn, whose name I for some reason don't pronounce as Jocelyn. Such a fine work of art. Not as good as the real me, though. And as for Pablo? I don't think I can't see you. I wonder how many secrets I've missed in this game so far. I did very nearly miss the Sucre encounter, of all things. That's an important one. But I went back and found it because I knew that there was one somewhere. I just hadn't seen it. So I knew I had to go back to find it. It makes me think I probably missed a few other things too. In fact, there is at least one secret thing. Oh, now I have 3 appear. There is at least one secret thing that I know is in this game. Actually, this might be kind of rough. Well, they don't do much damage, so it doesn't matter that much. It just might take a lot of attacking to get rid of all of them. Thank you? Oh, nice. For once, they actually did something that mattered. Ow, I'm lacerated. There you go. I'm trying to move left so hard. This keyboard. Oh. Okay, there are specifically 2 cats here. In multitude, that's very strange. Oh, witness. It's that cat from before. I don't know why I didn't expect to see the witness here. Like every other guardian. Well, the witness supposedly isn't actually a guardian, though. I'm not sure what their stick is. Hi. Sorry, I didn't realize you were a girl. I think my voice kind of worked anyways. Oh, you don't have a, Okay, cool. Is that sound of tears? Sound of crying? Anyways. So this time I can actually use the better dress if I ever get around to it. But, okay. Let's make sure no one's hurting for defense today. I also need to do my breaks and everything too, of course. What does curse do again? I don't remember. That's annoying. I guess it does that. Probably get an object that fixes that. I have 20 of these. Okay, anyways, brakes. I like to go for plastic first because that's one that Pablo has. Interesting music. Oh, hi. Thanks for bringing me back up here. Okay. And then metal. Those are really the only two metals I use. Two elements I use. Aside from the mixed one from Jocelyn, I guess, but I don't know if decreasing resistance to different elements really helps with that or not. Because I probably am at a point where I should start actually attacking. Eternal Silence, I think that was? E got messed up. Okay. I'll do one last little round of playing around with this. Okay, this is using basically all my CP too. This guy needs to actually be able to attack, so attack you shall. That didn't really do much extra damage. Okay, oh well. Whatever. I don't mind increasing attack a little bit more. Just for Allah, since I like to have him do tons of damage. Yeah, they like to eat CP too, apparently, it seems like, which I know Alon does the same thing, it's not that big of a deal. I have to give this guy some more CP again. Which I cannot do with the law right now, unfortunately. Okay. Let's just give you some CP real quick. No one really needs healing ever. Look how fast he is too. I forgot to ever actually increase their nice. That wasn't even a crit. I forgot to ever increase their why did it do that? Why did it scroll like that? Look how fast they attack too. It doubles his agility too. I wonder if I gave everyone the agility boost and then use this as well. Probably should have tried that. In fact, if I give him a little bit more CP. And this lasts like 12 turns, so it lasts a long time, and he can't get knocked out of it. Can he do that to himself as well? Is he going to be even faster? Oh, I'm not sure. I wanted to get a nice crit in somewhere, but oh well. I might be a little over-leveled or something. I've never done deliberate grinding in this game or anything, but... well, the early game was a little difficult, but later on, I'm feeling like this is getting a little easier. At this point, I'm kind of at the point where I feel like I wouldn't have minded being on the harder difficulty for combat, unless it's really harder. But, the early game was decently difficult, though, on the other hand. I don't know. That cat, she didn't drop a grand item. Maybe she isn't a guardian? She said that. So, if she wasn't a guardian, what exactly was she doing sitting around at the top of this damn building? Yeah, and I wonder just who she was protecting. She said she wasn't a guardian. Let us return to Zone 0. Maybe I'll be able to collect my scrambled thoughts in a more comfortable location. You know, I feel like Pablo has not been as, sesquipedalian lately as he used to be. Kinda random. Oh, we decided to go back on our own. Okay, well I guess we'll do that next time. One day we'll actually get to see Elon do a crit with all this crazy stuff. One day we'll break like 7,000 damage or something. I'd like to do 10,000 damage by the end of this game, but I don't know if it can happen. Anyways, bye everyone.